Ice cream lovers, welcome to this new year. Look, if you're a seasoned YouTube Scoop School follower, welcome back to a brand new year. If you're new to us, hey, nice to have you along. My name's Steve Christensen. I am the self-appointed headmaster of Scoop School and the Ice Cream Bloke, best-selling author. The list goes on and on. I'm not going to talk about myself too much this video, or maybe I will. Anyway, I do want to thank our episode sponsor. We always thank our episode sponsor, beginning of the video, end of the video. Please don't fast forward through, because these people are basically allowing us to continue to put out great content. And listen, we have people all around the country, all around the world that are benefiting from these little tips and tricks, as I like to call them. Do want to thank our episode sponsor, Mitch Kleinman and the crew at Frozen Solutions. Cups, spoons, equipment, the whole shebang. Thank you, Mitch and the crew. Frozen Solutions, the link is down below, and we look forward to their episode sponsorship throughout the year, and you are supporting our sponsors as we bring them to you. Now, look, inspiration for ice cream flavors. This is being filmed early part of 2022, and so a lot of people are looking at the down season, their slow time, and considering what they're going to run for flavors. Well, if you're like me, and many people aren't like me, but if you are like me, everywhere I look, everywhere I go, I'm always thinking in the back of my mind about ice cream. Drives the family nuts, but that's just the way that it is. So I'm walking down the aisle at Walmart, and I'm having a look at things. Now, I'm not going to say that we don't love a good candle down here at Scoop School. If you come to one of our in-person classes, you'll more than likely smell the beautiful aroma of a candle burning somewhere in the facility. Madeline and I, Frank, Chip, the whole crew down here love a good candle. So I'm walking and I'm just looking at these candles, and I'm noticing this thread of flavor coming through. And again, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, some of these would be great names or combinations for a candle. Here's one for you. This is called Mango Sunrise. Mango Sunrise. So what do? Well, you slam your schnoz against the top like 50 other people have already done walking through the Walmart post and mid-pandemic. Everyone's jamming their nose up against the thing. Mango Sunrise, have a smell, smelled fantastic, and so I thought, hey, not only should we try this down at the facility for a bit of aromatic sensory enhancement, but this would be a great name for an ice cream. And then I started looking at all of these other ones here. Let me run some of them past you that I looked at. So here's an image here. This is basically an ice cream smorgasbord. Strawberry dandelion. That sounds like a great combination for an ice cream. Maybe a sorbet. You've got guava lime. Again, nice ice cream, fruit-based, or sorbet, non-dairy. You've also got in there a coconut lime. I love these flavor combinations. Really felt as though, hey, this is almost like a flavor suggestion for a summer menu series, a summer frozen dessert series. And then I started looking around at some of the other aromas and the other, you don't call them candle flavors. What would you call them, Madeline? Madeline does call them candle flavors. Scents, flavors. Starlit Skies. Now, what kind of envisages, is that a word? What brings up in your mind and in your heart when you think about starlit skies? Here's another one. Bright hibiscus. Now that actually, you could take hibiscus flowers and soak them, steep them in a dairy or non-dairy base. That would be nice. Porch Swing. Now you think about what flavor would you put together that might be a porch swing. Now, I'm always against people having a big explanation behind or attributed to one of their ice cream flavors. Yes, it should be somewhat traditional, but every now and again, I think some of these very descriptive terms could be really useful or really interesting as an ice cream flavor. When we had our store, and again, we're building out the store even as we speak to be open in this season, rather than have a s'mores ice cream, we called it a campfire ice cream, and a lot of places do, and we're not breaking the mold in doing that. But what we did with our campfire ice cream was we put a little bit of liquid smoke in there as well. So it was the standard dark chocolate, graham cracker, a little bit of a marshmallow variegate, but just a hint of smoke, liquid smoke. So as you're eating it, you're thinking, this actually does really feel like sitting in front of a campfire eating s'mores. And that's what I think of when I think of something like Porch Swing. Here's another one. Soak up the sun. Soak up the sun. What could that be? Well, that could be a citrus based. Maybe it's a sorbet that is a whole bunch of citrus. Orange, mandarin, cuties, a lemon, lime, soaking up the sun. I can just envisage it in my mind. So anyway, look, whether you get inspiration from other ice cream shops or things you see at the grocery store, broaden those horizons a little bit, because everywhere you look, you can actually get inspiration for great flavored ice creams, themed ice creams, and something that's just a little bit different. Word of caution, you need to make sure that obviously if you're using some of those names and terms that they're not trademarked. So for example, if you were doing a quick search, Madeline will put down here in the links the search engine for trademarks, uspto.gov, and you'll want to do a test search, TESS. Just make sure that something like Mango Sunrise isn't trademarked, but you might call it a Mango Sunset or a Mango Brunch or whatever you want to call it. Mango Siesta. Mango with a little bit of habanero, a bit of chili in it. Oh, we're making up these flavors even as we go. Play around with that a little bit, get some inspiration from your local candle area there, and also let us know some of the flavors that you currently have that might be a good candle fragrance or scent. Love to hear from you. Again, welcome to this new year and a whole new series of videos. Again, thank you very much to our episode sponsor, Frozen Solutions. The link is down below. And always, always like these videos, subscribe, and particularly leave a comment down below. We love comments from our viewers, and a lot of our content is basically answers to questions on the comments. So do that. One other thing. Keep on scooping. We'll see you in the next video.